Dear brothers, welcome to a new segment of construction machineries. Let me tell you today of an amazing construction equipment which is a tractor-like unit. This machine is a combination of three construction units. Each unit has its own specific job, but they act as a single machine. In most of the construction sites, you will be finding this machine where it performs a variety of jobs. They are used for general construction, demolitions, in small scale, excavations, landscaping, asphalt breaking, paving, and also it is widely used in digging, trenching, backfilling, material handling, and a number of other uses. This machine is highly versatile, very compact, with small frame, and it is widely used in cities and town area. Also, this machine is used in area where you need a high power machine and a large equipment is not possible to accommodate. This machine is a very common unit in landscaping projects where you need to dig out trees and move them out of the site. We can also use this machine for moving rocks, gravel, or any dirt material out of the site. This is also used in irrigation projects for making small ponds or what we call as water canals. This machine can be used to make holes if you intend to make a fence. In this machine, the operator, its seat swivels 360 degrees. It allows the operator to face both sides of the machine and also to operate the attachments. In some cases, this machine can even work as a crane as we connect the lifting sling. This great versatile equipment is very popular in construction industry. I know it is not so hard for you to identify this machine. It is nothing but a backhoe loader. The name backhoe loader is sometimes confusing to some people. The reason is that the bucket for digging is located in front of the machine. So some people think seriously why it is called a backhoe loader when it looks like a front loader. You know that in most of the loaders or shovel, we see the bucket is pushing the material forward. But in case of a backhoe loader, we actually see that it pulls material backward or what we call towards the operator. So the name backhoe is quite appropriate. Now let us see what makes a backhoe loader. I said there are three major components. These three major components are designed and built to perform particular jobs. The middle unit is a tractor, the front unit is a loader, and the unit behind is a backhoe. Now, let us see the objective of these three major components. The tractor is familiar to everyone, which we can most commonly find out in agricultural sectors. The purpose of the tractor is to drive the unit through rough terrain areas. As you can imagine, the tractor of backhoe loader has rough terrain tires which are bigger and rugged in construction. It means that the tires are made stronger and they are capable of withstanding rough handling. You should keep in mind that the tractor is the base structure of the backhoe loader, where you have a heavy-duty diesel engine. Remember that we expect from this engine, a high efficiency and increased power output. Therefore, the engine is equipped with a turbocharger. In colloquial language, people call just as turbo. For your minimum understanding, let me tell you that turbo is a device forcing extra compressed air into the combustion chamber. Now, let us see the tractor. It has a cabin which can be enclosed as open or closed. The cabin has a steering wheel, some levers, and some controls. If you look at the front side of the tractor, the loader is attached. It is normally a bucket. The purpose of this loader is to pick up and carry materials. It doesn't perform any digging jobs, but you can use this bucket if you wanted to clean up an area, or if you wanted to remove useless material on the side. On the right side of the tractor, you can attach a backhoe. It hardly takes 5 minutes for an experienced operator to attach the backhoe. He has to connect the hydraulic hoses, operate the levers, position the stabilizers, and bolt the backhoe into the tractor. So it's very simple. If you go to any excavation site, you will see how the backhoe performs. The main job is to dig holes or ditches. It can lift the material and drop it to the side of the hole. There are 3 major sections to the backhoe. As I said before, they are the bucket. In the backhoe itself, there are 3 major sections. They are the dipper, the boom, and the bucket. Some people call dipper as dipper stick or just stick. If we compare these 3 sections with our arm, we can say that the boom is the upper arm, the stick is the lower arm, and the bucket is the palm. So the bucket behaves almost similar to movement of our arm. The 3 sections of the backhoe are connected like our arm segments are connected. So it's very easy to understand. The first connection is on the shoulder, second one on the elbow, and third one on the wrist. This way also we can understand. Now let us see the advantage of using a combination of loader and backhoe attachments. 2 kinds of attachments can be fixed to the tractor, and the tractor can make them move. As I already said, the objective of backhoe is to mainly dig up holes or ditches. At the same time, the loader on the front side can take away huge volume of material. Also, the loader can be used for backfilling once the job with backhoe is completed. As I said before, there are stabilizer legs. They are behind the tractor wheels. The bigger wheels, which is for stabilizing the tractor. Once we start digging the holes, tremendous pressure is exerted on ground. The tractor will experience a kind of bouncing due to high pressure and also vibration. This action will give a lot of strain on the wheels. Once you use the stabilizers, it will help the operator to stay stable and it minimizing the back pressure due to the force exerted by the backhoe. Stability of the tractor is essential. This is to keep the machine safe from falling into ditches. In case we start working just on tires without stabilizers or what we call as outriggers, it is very dangerous because the machine can tip. I already said about the boom, dipstick, and the bucket. The boom is a component closer to the driver's cabin. The dipstick is a link between the bucket and the boom. The bucket is the one actually digging the earth. The backhoe bucket is a narrow bucket with teeth. There are pivots to connect all these three components. The boom can be either lifted, lowered, or swing from one side to the other. In a backhoe loader, all the operations of loader and backhoe are carried out hydraulically. Let us see in brief how it is. Simply speaking, in any hydraulic system, there is a reservoir for hydraulic oil. There is a hydraulic pump, then hoses and operating valves and levers. The hydraulic oil is a non-compressible fluid which is used to transfer power in hydraulic machines. As you know, the hydraulic fluid helps also lubrication. The hydraulic pump is exerting pressure on the hydraulic oil as we operate the lever. The dedicated valve opens and the oil will be exerting pressure on the piston. Expansion of the piston will cause the movement of other components. So in our case of backhoe loader, the movement of loader bucket is done once the operator turns the lever, by sitting in his cabin. Once he turns the lever back, the oil returns to the reservoir and the operations are reversed. So this is the simple way of, simple operations of hydraulics. As the operator wanted to move the backhoe, he has to operate different set of levers which are located behind him. So the operator will be rotating his seat to work with those levers for operation of backhoe bucket. This is an interesting subject, and I hope that you have enjoyed this time with me. And please share with me your feedback on this video. God willing, we will be meeting soon with the next part. This is Sajiduddin Qasim signing off. Goodbye.